What's up everybody? So in this video, I'm going to explain you the process of creating categories inside your price book, why you should create it, and what's the ultimate use of it if no one is going to see it, for example, from your customer's point of view. So the reason you want to create categories in FieldCamp is because it just makes the organization much more simple. So when I say that, for example, when you are creating an estimate, rather than adding one line item at a time, you can just open a category and select like 5-7 different items and add all of them at once, which saves you a ton of time. And also, if you are operating from your mobile app, for example, it makes a ton of sense to just open a category and select multiple line items, because if you're on your phone, there's a high chance you're on a field and you don't want to be spending 5 minutes, 10 minutes entering each line item one at a time. And also it lets your team members or new hires make sense of your offerings, which are categorized in parent child categories and then packages and price bundles. Now, last advantage of having all this categorization is inventory management as well, because all of these things tie into inventory management. So you can see like, hey, what categories has what inventory levels, and then you can ultimately restock them when an inventory item goes low. So when you come into FieldCamp dashboard, you will go into the products and services, and there are 3 types. One is product, services, price bundle, and categories. First thing you should do is add categories over here. Now, for example, in this account, I am a painting business owner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add something called as residential wall painting, which I'm just going to copy from my another screen. I'm going to select painting, the item type. So what this means is this category can only have products, this category can only have services, or it can have both products and services. So all of them are option. You can either use our AI description generator to write a description for this category, but because it's just for internal purpose, so you can name it whatever that you want or describe it however that you want. And you will just add this category. Once this has been added, what you can do is you can open it and you will see 3 things. One is items, one is packages, and one is subcategories. Items, it's the sequence is the same. So anything in the products and service can be added to items. Anything in the price bundles can be added to packages, and then there is subcategories if you want to just go further in. So for example, I want a further categorization, which is something like let's say ceiling area painting, something like that. Then I can do that. I can add description, I can choose a different color however that I want, and this is a sub child category inside a parent category. And if I open that, then it's just the same thing. So it's like one inside another inside one other, however deep that you want to go in it. Now if I go back over here in residential wall painting, I can either add a new line item right here. For example, if I'm building my price book from scratch, or what I can do is I can go into the existing product services, I can choose this and update it. Then it will be under that category. So when you add a new products and service, you can either choose the category or you can go back to the old one and edit the category. So those options are available. Now we can do the same in the price book as well. So if I open a price bundle, then if I open the price bundle, then I have a category selection here as well, which I can just select it and it will be populated in that category. So the one we just added, you will see that that item has been now added to our category listing. How do you use categories? So let's say I'm creating an invoice for a customer. Then in the line items, you will see 2 options. One is a add line item and another one is a price book. So if I click on price book, then I will see that, hey, residential wall painting is a category. If there's subcategories, I'll see that. And if there's any line items that we have just added, which came here, it can be automatically added as well. Once you set up the categories, or we help you set it up through the import process, it will just make your life easy, because you can just come here, select multiple things, and then it will take care of it. Thank you.